Hey guys, it's officially house hunting day. It's currently 10 a.m. I'm about to go ahead to go meet my realtor, and we have, I think, 5 or 6 houses that we're gonna go look at today. Clay's at work, unfortunately, so I'm gonna go by myself, and I might be able to FaceTime him at some of the houses, but I'm going to try and film everything so y'all get to see the houses we're looking at. So, super excited. I've been having this like annoying headache, like right in the front of my head all morning long. So that's a bit of a bummer, but nonetheless, I'm super excited. I brought all my snacks with me in case I get hungry, because we're gonna be on the road for probably about 2-ish hours, kind of going all around like north of Nashville. So I will see y'all when I get there. Okay guys, I'm back from touring some houses. I would say it was a more successful day than last time, and I will kind of give y'all an update. I know I didn't really like talk through the videos. We were kind of in a hurry. We had like less than 30 minutes at each showing. The first house that I showed y'all, definitely a no-go. It did not have like, the neighborhood was so nice. It was so cute. All the houses were so spread out. And then the lot we were looking at, the backyard was literally microscopic. Like, it was so small, and you really couldn't put a fence up, honestly. It wasn't a good fit for the dogs, and there was no fence up already. The inside was outdated. I mean, we know that no matter what, we're going to put like our own touches on a house. And so I wasn't too worried about that, but it was more outdated than what we were wanting and like hoping for and planning for. So that was a no. Then we went to another house, and the outside was so cute. The lot was like perfect. It was at the end of a cul-de-sac of a really cute neighborhood, and the lot size is pretty big. However, the actual land and the layout of it was impossible. Like, there's just no way we would be able to make it work. Like I've said before, the houses in Tennessee are like built, like here's a hill, the houses are like built on a hill. So you walk in the front door, well, the back door to go out onto the patio was so high off the ground, and there were no stairs to get down into the backyard. So you have to go through the front door to get to the backyard. It wasn't fenced. It was a pretty big plot of property, and we would just have to build stairs off that back porch and just kind of make a landing and then more stairs, because I mean, it would literally go for forever if you were just going straight down. And honestly, the living room was really small. It was really dark, and it just wasn't really what we're looking for. And then we went on to a house that was just remodeled, and to be honest, that was my favorite house so far. The inside, what am I doing? I think I need cheese first. The inside of it, everything was redone except the bathrooms. So you would have to pour quite a bit of money, honestly, into the bathrooms. The bathrooms were really bad. And not only were the bathrooms really bad, the rooms were really small. It's more of like a house where you'd be spending 99% of your time outside. The add-on with like the living room with the fireplace and everything like that is probably where you'd spend the majority of your time. And then in the backyard, because the like bedrooms and the quote-unquote living room area are just small, and I honestly worry about the electric bill with insulation on a house that old. But the neighborhood, it was in the same neighborhood actually, like in a different section than the first house. So the houses are like really spread apart. It's really nice. Then we went on to see, after that, we went to a different area, and it was a smaller house that had been remodeled as well, but the like plot of land that it was on was really weird. The way the house was like sitting on the land, it was really weird as well. So it would be really cute for like a rental or an Airbnb, but not something for us to live in. So that was a no-go as well. And then we went on to a new build neighborhood after that, and I don't even think I filmed any of that because it was so much information, so many houses. It was really overwhelming. But I'm gonna take Clay back to that neighborhood tomorrow. So, and then him and I are gonna go look at some open houses tomorrow as well in just different neighborhoods. So we'll take you along for that, and then I'll show you those houses that we ended on today, the new builds. It's just a journey, and trying to be patient, trying to be optimistic, and whatever is meant to be will be. Okay guys, I don't think I ended up coming back on the vlog yesterday after the house tours, and I kind of just filmed parts of them. What is going on with my lighting? Hello. But today I brought Clayton back to one of the neighborhoods that I really like. There's a few houses for sale in this neighborhood, and it's like a small community. All of the houses are on at least half an acre, and they're all new builds. So I brought Clay back with me today, and we are going through some of the houses right now. I'll show you, we're between this one and another one that are like our favorites. So I'll have Clay film, and I'll give y'all like a little tour. We are upstairs right now. So, okay, so when you come upstairs, there's like a big open den in this area, and there's quite a bit of natural light, honestly, in this house. So it's probably a lot bigger than we need, but
I don't know if we have enough
like
stuff, but get more.
Okay, so then when you come up the stairs, the master is on the opposite side of the other rooms. So this is the master. It's a really good size, pretty big. And then we have tons of privacy. This is the back of the house that shows just lots of trees and privacy. So that's nice. And then my favorite part, if you know me, you know I'm a bath girl. So this is the master bath, and it gets even better. Guys, look at this. A closet that is ginormous. Imagine all the built-ins we could have in here. It's like a literal room in here. The master, I'll come show y'all the other guest rooms upstairs. Guest bath, it has a bathtub and a dual vanity in there as well. And then we have one guest room over here and one over here, both walk-in closets, and they're both really big too. So when you come down the stairs, the front door's to your left, and then in here, there's like an office area. You can make this like an office or a dining room, like a formal dining. I think we would just probably keep it an office. And then we have another full bath right here with a tub, and then another room over here. This one's really cute. And then I'll show you all the kitchen, and we have tons of storage as well. Living room. And then kitchen. High ceilings. Still some changes I would do, like paint, cosmetic. We'd probably want to get rid of the carpet upstairs and then also just add some different touches to the kitchen. Like
Different fixtures for
no
sure.
Silver.
Yeah.
I do not want any silver. I'd probably paint the cabinets too. But then we have a large walk-in pantry over there. And a cute little nook right here. And a 2-car garage. So nice and lounge. And then over here we also have another closet. So tons of storage. But the backyard is actually pretty good. It's on a ½ acre. Kind of slopes a little bit, but not terrible. But yeah, that is the house that we are really liking. Okay, we found the next one, guys. Look at this bathroom. Turn on the lights. Give me the full shebang. Okay, then you have the shower to your right. Then you have a bathtub. Just wait. Oh, look at the closet. This side. The literal room. This is amazing. Sold. Okay, so update. We went to a different town that's like a little further outside Nashville. Sorry if it's a little blurry, guys. And we found this neighborhood with this custom builder. And the houses are like even cheaper. Like way below our budget.
60,000 cheaper.
Yes.
For more house.
Way more house. Like I just showed you that house with the freaking closet. Sorry, this is so bumpy, guys. Like a whole extra room for a closet. And when you buy the house, like you can pick where you want your lot. You can pick every single detail about it, and there's no like extra charges for upgrades for like the tile, the backsplash, the floors, the railing to go up the stairs, the outside. You can pick the brick color, literally everything. And there's no extra charges for it. And she said like if you go under contract and buy now, in 4 months it will be done, which is like a little further than what we wanted. But I mean, we could just add on 1 more month at the apartment. It's like, you know, $60,000 cheaper with an extra 20 minutes of driving to and from work. Like, what's worth it to you?
And just way more house and better quality too.
Way better quality. It's not builder grade like those houses we were showing y'all earlier that we really like. Where we are now, we're gonna go run into this house and I'll show y'all this one too. Look at the bathroom in this one. And like I said, all of this is customizable. I can choose the countertops, the like fixtures, I can choose the mirrors, the cabinet color, the handles, literally anything, like the tile, the faucets. So cute. And then it has a stand-up shower in this one. And then your toilet. And then also a huge closet, once again, with a window. this one would be like a cute office. Okay guys, I think we found the house. I'm gonna make y'all guess though. Let's see which one. If everything goes smoothly, we're gonna put our offer in this weekend. And then if everything goes smooth, then we'll show you the house when we get the keys. Anywho's, so we're excited.
Yep.
So cute. But we're gonna go grab some lunch. Are you gonna say anything? You don't seem excited at all.
I'm just thinking about
all the things.
all the options.
Yeah. Overall, it was a really successful house hunting month, if you will. Has it been a month? 3 weeks?
Yeah, probably like 3 weeks. Yeah.
But we're gonna go eat. Talk to y'all later. Guys, I haven't touched base with y'all. It's been what? Since Sunday? It's Thursday now. So
5 days.
5 days, and we have some exciting news. We ended up putting an offer in that night and it got accepted. Yay! So
Yeah, we were supposed to know by 7 p.m. that night, and we put an offer in, and they came back with a counter, and then we countered, and then we didn't know till like 9 p.m. So we were like stressing.
yeah, they went like a few hours without responding to us. Well, I'm sorry, we put an offer in Saturday night. When we went and looked at houses, it was Saturday night. And then we put in an offer that night at like 8 something. Mm-hmm. We went to church Sunday, and then we did like our grocery shopping, like errands around the house. And like we could not get on the camera and record because we were like just stressing all day. Like, okay, when are we going to hear back? And then I think it was like around 3 or 4, they countered, we countered back. And then that night at like 9, they accepted our offer.
Yeah.
So super exciting. I have a full Pinterest board of every, down to the closets, what we're doing in the closets, babes. I'm so excited. But we have this weekend, we are going out there to do the inspection on Sunday. So I think, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to show y'all which house or not in the next vlog, or if it will be when we move in and we get the keys, we close and everything on May 2nd.
Yeah, May 2nd.
So we'll do like our final walkthrough like a day before, a couple days before, and then we close on May 2nd. So we're so excited. I've been showing everyone at work, and for some reason everyone at work is, the first thing they say is, oh, I'm obsessed with that shower.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was the one thing I wanted them to fix.
I like it, but
yeah, it's black. It's like black tile that goes up to the ceiling. So I'm more of a neutral gal, not really a black gal, but I think it would be cool in there, like black and then like copper, gold hardware, and then make everything else more neutral. Don't you worry. I have a Pinterest board for it. I have a million projects for Clay to do. Last night I was like, actually today I asked Dr. Allie, I was like, hey, Dr. Allie, I know you renovated your last house. How hard is it to put a window in? And she was like replacing them? I'm like, no, like add a window to a house, like to a wall that doesn't have a window.
This is the last thing we need to do to a new build.
You know, you just gave it away.
Huh?
You just gave it away. You can't say what it is.
They knew we were looking at new builds.
I'm cutting that out.
Oh. Spoiler alert.
Anyways, and then I was like, she's like explaining it to me. She was like, I mean, it's pretty, you're gonna need like a contractor to come out and see if it's like a weight bearing wall, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what about French doors to a wall that has no windows? I mean, it could be years down the road, but
yeah,
I think it would be cool to have French doors in our bedroom going out to the back patio. But
what?
The back patio.
Oh.
Have like our own little back patio. Have like a little hot tub. I have plans, guys.
We gotta close first.
Yeah.
And build a fence.
And build a fence, yes. So that is the exciting news. I'm so excited. We have finally found our home, and it's like perfect. It has everything. The neighborhood's super nice, and there will be plenty of moving and unpacking and packing and decorating vlogs and DIY vlogs that I'm super excited about. I know for sure we're gonna hit up, like when the time comes, hit up some antique shops and do some antiquing. Hello?
What?
We're just really grateful and super excited about this. So that's the update, and then I will get back to regular programming. I know the last couple vlogs have been house hunting vlogs. So back to regular programming. In my next vlog, I am going to the hair salon, and I have a pretty big change happening to my hair. So stay tuned for that.
It's gonna be red.
We'll have to see.
Red hair.
Yeah.
You're gonna shave your head?
Maybe. So back to regular programming after this, and then like I said, once we get into the new house, lots of little projects and decorating and everything that we literally love. We flipped a camper and just love decorating and making a house a home, so we're really excited to do all of that. And
I feel like we've had a lot of the same stuff, like decorations, for years that I'm kind of ready to get rid of.
Since the apartment, our first apartment together. Yeah. It'll be fun to kind of add in new things. I think definitely we shouldn't get rid of anything we have. We should just add to it. Add more like character stuff to it. So
mainly like kitchen stuff. I feel like we need new kitchen stuff.
For sure we do. Yeah, more different bar stools.
Yeah, we've had these forever.
Yeah. So.
Everybody has these.
I know. Me no likey. I'm excited to bring you all along for that journey. The decorating, DIY, all that fun stuff. That's right up our alley. It's gonna be fun. Extremely fun new chapter. That is the update, and I will see y'all in next week's vlog. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.